about a $45 piece of Romex just to have a piece of ground wire. I'm gonna grab my computer. Oh! I plug myself in here like Johnny 5. No.
Oh, what is going on here?
Whoa! Put it there. Come on, guy. If you don't know how to plug a cord together, there's something wrong with you. We're right here, right here. Whoop, right there.
We can mount the radiator to our case using the provided short screws with the Intel mounting bracket installed by default. Swap this bracket out for the
yeah, I had to look at a video on that too. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of nice. Way easier than I thought it would be. All right, so they just screw it in. I mean, just run it down. Let's get her done. Why not? Just rippity bippity. This chair's creaky, dogs are barking. Definitely need an audio guy. How in the tarnation do you get this in here? Don't pick it up by nothing like that. Don't pick it up by the tools, the fans, cables. You gotta read the warning labels. First thing that you read in the instruction book tells you not to do stupid things like that. And you end up doing stupid things. So break it, you buy it. Actually, I already bought it, so I'll have to return it. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't work. Broke. Well, I got my Johnny Arctic Silver number 5 here. What am I getting myself into? I'm a 3-wire guy. Where the heck do we put this thing at? First of all, these units are modular. You don't have to deal with all these cords. But you do have to remember where you plug them back in at. So you want to try to take a picture of that. I'm going to do none of that. Way. Danger, high voltage inside. I bet. It isn't a mesh side. No, it's mesh. Good. Don't want a solid side panel on this. It's like you gotta pull air in through here. Now, most of you probably won't make it past the 30-second mark. I don't either. And I was actually talking about YouTube. Wondering 30 seconds. Wow, what a guy. Yeah, don't mind that big hole in the wall over there. Somebody got angry. That's what happens when you smoke a lot of. Probably gonna have to edit the part out because that's probably banned word on YouTube. Definitely not even close to hooking that up yet. You can actually route the hoses where you want them to be. And you can kind of zip tie them down to something so they're not just flopping out there. But I like floppy hoses, you know? Who doesn't like a floppy hose? It's like my floppy ear girl. Seemed like nobody wanted her. Yeah, it's sad. Nobody wanted me either. Yeah, I guess we're perfect for each other. We'll find out where the USB 3.0 port is. It's that black one right there. Sweet. We're only going to pull the stuff up that needs to be connected up here. It looks like it all connects down there. So we're going to kind of shimmy all that back in there. Bing, bop, boop.
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam.
Because these are the fan headers. So what do we run them to? Yes, that's my camera outside facing the dog pen, you know, foil taped to a mason jar handle. Lights. Camera's already on. Let's get right to the action then. Hey, a dog here and there. Now I can see. Barely. I don't know which one's which. What is that? COM port. Can't believe they have those on these. Here I'm connecting the whole computer together and I ain't even wearing my grounding strap. I gotta fried everything. I probably did. I have to blow all these connectors out because when you plug stuff in there, it makes electricity not flow properly, and that's very bad. All my years of building computers, I think I've ever blown anything up except a stick of RAM. That's what got me freaked out about it. I was just pulled the RAM out of the board so that I can, and then of course, yes, I shut it down. You don't pull your RAM out while it's on. I'm not that dumb. To check what it was, you know, because they got numbers and stuff on them. They're different, you know, many different flavors and varieties. Popped it back in, and then the computer started crashing. If I could sit over there on the table. Blew the stick of RAM up. I had to go buy more RAM. I kept the one good stick, but why would you only want one stick of RAM in your gaming PC? Stupid. Take note, pre-builds. Don't put one stick of RAM builds. Sucky. You might as well just turn it into an office PC. This one smells kind of musty. Some of those arm sweats. HDD LED. One wire is hot and one wire is negative. Oh, I see. I think it is. Okay, I get it now. So I remember what pins I shorted out to turn this thing on, so I know that's got to be the power switch. Without the power switch, you can't turn the PC on at all. Wonder why? Because it's the power switch. It makes power happen. Spin this around for y'all. So there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this back around and finish our drive caddy. Let's see if it'll fit now. It will. But first, we're forgetting something here. What are we forgetting? Bleep bloop that down there too. That way I can figure it out. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Totally forgot. The GPU cable. And see how that's got 2 4-pin, and then you got a 6-pin. Is that say no? It's an 8-pin. But some of them take these, but you can't connect them both because somehow the wiring's backwards in this pigtail harness, and that will short circuit the board, which is fine because power supply it won't turn on, and you'll have to figure it out. Spend 14 hours figuring out what you did wrong, or I'm wondering if you blew up your computer. I should put that up there on the link on the top there of a video that I did when I first built this computer. Well, as you can see, it's dark out now, and after a few wobble pops, I'm starting to feel better, I guess. So let's try to keep this done here. Next thing, ground strap. Just make sure you're grounded. I'm gonna try to put the GPU in. I need some light. Turn the light on here. Backwards, of course. Well, so there we go. I cleaned it up a little bit too. It was all dusty and gross, and so we cleaned it up a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to ground ourselves, grab the GPU. Don't minus this thing because these will probably break real easily. Oh, I forgot. And this, I think this is a 3-slot card. You can see right there. So you need to kind of, we're gonna bust 2 out and see if it'll fit. I don't know if that's gonna affect my screen or not. I'm just trying to wiggle these out of here. Wish you would invite me over. Oh, I did forget though, when you do that to the top one, you kind of mess your whole game up because the very top one doesn't get popped out, which is fine, I guess. I'll just have to put a bracket in there and put a screw in it. That's great. These big chunky GPUs require a lot of space. So let's try to see if we need another one here. So you turn that around to the back, get all this wiring out of the way, and see what we got here. Yep, we definitely have a 3-slot monster here. Get it in there. There you go, clickety clack, right there. Look at that. So let's get a screw in there, all the way down, because we know. So we'll get a screw in there. Just go ahead and put that screw up here. We want to immediately go right ahead and get this bar in here. Look what happened. Oh, my thing broke right off. Great. So this is probably I'm gonna have to order another cable. Make sure it's fully seated. Make sure there's not a lot of stress on that because they're known to burn up and it will ruin your graphics card. These boards are multi-layered. So what happens is when this connector starts to burn up, it starts shorting out components and could blow up the GPU die itself, which is the big old brain over here somewhere. It gets very hot. So we're gonna try to minimize and keep an eye on your computer and maybe inspect this, but I need to order a new cable so that we don't end up burning up a $4,000 GPU. So I'm gonna go ahead, I forgot about this thing here. We're gonna go ahead and put a slot cover in that if I have one. If not, we're moving on. Well, we got an extra box of goodies here. Oh, I found my white tape. Oh man, I'm gonna keep that because it comes in handy. Oh, and guess what? See what I told you about these little things right there? I have another one. Oh, look at my Wi-Fi card. All kinds of goodies in here. Oh, right here. That's probably the one for this board. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Dell was smart with these. They actually made it so you didn't have to. You just open that thing up, and then next thing you know, you can just slide the GPU in there, and yep, and this bracket would hold it all together. You didn't have to do with this stuff. And this is a big video, guys. It's gonna take a long time to edit out, which it shouldn't. Cut that switch off. So we got a complete I/O here. Got USB and Type-C. Hopefully that fits. Super speeds. These are 3.0 ports. Classic PS2. And we won't be using any of that because this processor I don't think has any graphics on it. So we're not going to be able to use that. So we're going to use, obviously, the big beast. We got Ethernet, Wi-Fi 5 it looks like, and good set of surround, digital out for audio. Well, it's a pretty decent board. It's a gaming style board, tough gaming, super tough, super rugged, super reliable. I hope. After tonight, we really hope it's still reliable. Got the radiator mounted, dog hair in there. It looks like that got bent. No. I think with cable management is I'm just gonna leave this the way it is because you zip tie all this together, something quits working, you're cutting all the zip ties off. Why give a crap about cable management? They're supposed to be in here. It's like a machine. Well, I just connected everything. I'm kind of gonna see if we got this working here. Oh. Alright, moment of truth. We always say this, a moment of truth. Where is the... There you go. As you can see, we got RGB, LGB. And we're going to switch the power button. Would you look at that? Let's see if it actually pulls. So let's see the lights on the motherboard there. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Well, why do we got a message? We don't have no messages. Nice. Booted right up. I can't even believe it. Mystery. I may or may have not been fighting with this thing for 16 billion hours to get the post, but after I put it all together, plugged it in, flipped the switch, and let's see what we got here. Looks like we're not even really wanting to boot. Oh, hold on. Now, where's the mouse? Mouse. Mousy. We'll plug it into one of these ports on the top just to see if it's actually working or not. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna make sure we test everything, make sure it's shock proof. And we heard a ding ding ding. That means it's working just fine. So let's check the other port. And still working good. Nice. Uh-oh, I pushed the power button, guys, on accident. We do have a power LED. And they don't have anything that lets us know. Oh, it's on the other side of the power button here. Yeah, we do have... They both work. I'll have to show you. See that? That's how you know when the unit is functioning and working. That's the working light there. So it's working all right. I'm gonna do some B-roll on this thing. This thing looks super nice. Super nice build. Oh! No! I just broke a very important coffee cup. We got it working. Oh, nice.